Welcome to the Rimworld mod rundown. We'll be taking a quick look at what you can expect to see from Portraits of the Rim. For starters, you'll need to own the additional workshop content, Harmony. Now, this mod is both stupid and fantastic. I'm not sure if it counts as stupidly fantastic or fantastically stupid, but either way, kinda works. Whilst pawns in Rimworld normally look like little more than baked beans with a Lego hairstyle and their entire outfit being expressed by what they're wearing on their upper body, you know deep down that they have more personality, a style, their own expression and their sense of self, something that accompanies their trials and tribulations on the Rim. Portraits go some way in allowing you to better visualise your pawns and really let them shine, with each one being given a fairly unique appearance based on their traits, xenotype, any injuries they may have, the style of clothing they're wearing, their age, and potentially tattoos or body modifications that they may have undergone. Obviously, these portraits can't account for every single mod put out there, but at the time of recording it does have visuals for all base game races, vanilla expanded content, Erin's hairs and races, like Shisune, Rue's hairs and glasses, as well as Fawn and Satyr mods, Alpha Genes, Dub's bad hygiene, and One's hairstyles. Not a bad selection all things considered, with regular updates being added as they're suggested by the community. If it's popular enough, Twopenny is right there listening and making sure it'll be covered in the mod. You will, inevitably, find that some genetic combinations make horrific Frankenstein creations in the character window, things that are insanely hard to have working together. You'll also notice that certain hairs won't work with specific head types, especially folk like Genie or Wasters, who sport enlarged or gaunt heads, so at times you'll need to take a trip to the styling station or potentially play with the faces they have available to find something that may be a better fit. These faces are based on traits, or rather a singular trait for the pawn, then modified for age and gender. So an adult male brawler will have a slightly different graphic to a preteen female brawler, whilst kind of sharing the same stylistic direction. You're given the option of which trait a pawn has that you would like to use, so if you have a colony that has 3 people that all somehow roll cannibal, if they do have other traits available, it'll allow you to stop the weird clone vibe. This also leads into what I consider to be a positive choice by the mod creator. Certain traits simply don't have portraits. Pretty, ugly, gay, bisexual, asexual, etc. All of these are off the table to avoid any negative stereotypes or connotation, which I find entirely fair. If you selected the option of the ugly face for a pawn and saw a striking resemblance to yourself, I imagine most people would Alt F4 and reevaluate their life for an hour or so. Although most of us get that stark realisation after watching YouTube in bed, that split second of reflective black screen letting you know just how flattering the angle you're sitting at makes you look. Flawless. There kind of isn't more to say about this mod, but it's something unintrusive that only gets better with the more races you have in the game. So, given that I've just released the VRE series, which typically have the fastest support in portraits, it felt like the right time to recommend this mod off the back of it. Of all the visual tweaks or UI mods that I use, I originally only put this on for meme value. I assume most people might have wrote it off as that too. Over time, faces were tweaked, graphics added, updated. It became something that my game felt lacking without. I understand this won't be for everybody, and if the art style isn't to your liking, there is a pixel art competitor that recently appeared in the workshop called Avatar. I haven't played around with that one myself, but a link will be in the description for the video if that's more of your vibe. Thanks for watching, folks. If you have any other mods you'd like to see a full breakdown for, or suggestions of mods you'd like to see covered, feel free to leave them in the comments, I might get around to them. I'll be back again soon with another Rimworld mod rundown. Wherever you are in the world, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. Take care.